Hi, it's Mike Stiles, and this is This Week in the Metaverse, your weekly newscast that keeps you up to date on everything that isn't real and yet is. Subscribe now so technology will never catch you unawares. It's April 25th. Let's see what happened this week. Andy Jassy is Amazon's CEO. Does Andy like Bitcoin? Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. But there's one thing he wants you to know either way. It's not going to be anytime soon that Amazon will accept Bitcoin as payment, or any other cryptocurrency for that matter. They'll be happy to sell you lots of books about crypto, but they're going to want dollars before they let one of their exhausted employees who desperately needs a pee break ship that out to you. Such is not the case with NFTs, though. They see that growing fast all over the world and say that could be part of their game plan in the near future. Who knows where to mark near future on the calendar? eBay's already allowing NFTs to be sold on its platform. They started that last year. As for eBay accepting crypto, they're just saying they can add those payment methods in the future. So, whenever they feel like it. Apple is also part of the not ruling it out forever, but have no current plans to accept cryptocurrencies crowd. So which area geographically is embracing Bitcoin buying and investing the most and most successfully? Invez.com did a study looking at a bunch of different data sets, and the winner for having the most profitable Bitcoin traders anywhere in the world is Switzerland. Yes, the land of desirable bank accounts and alpine skiing, cheese, and chocolate is coming in at $1,268 of gains per investor. That's enough to make a guy yodel. But in terms of who qualifies as the best Bitcoin trading nation, that would be France. Viva le coin du bit! The country ranked 12th in the percentage of the country invested in crypto at 3.3%, but also ranked 3rd and 8th, respectively, in Bitcoin gains per capita at $275 and Bitcoin gains per investor at $13. France was the only country to be above average in all three metrics. If Monet were alive today, I bet he'd paint Bitcoin with some flowers and a rowboat around it. Are you thinking to yourself, hey self, what I need to do is buy some virtual real estate in the Metaverse and put up a billboard, also virtual, on it and make some awesome passive income? The Motley Fool says if so, there are 3 things you need to really know before plunking down that investment. 1, how your Metaverse platform works. Get in there, look around, check out the billboards or kiosks that are already there. See what's near the real estate you're thinking about, and learn how the platform handles real estate building, because different ones handle visibility differently, and you want your billboard to get seen. 2, how crypto, NFTs, and digital wallets work. You're going to need all 3. Not all cryptos work with all platforms. The NFT is your proof of ownership, and the wallet holds your crypto and NFTs. And 3, who the players are. Will anyone lease your billboard if you put it up? How will they know you exist? How will you connect with all those brands looking to step into the metaverse? Just food for thought, and you can always buy food instead of virtual real estate. Right now, access to the metaverse and virtual worlds relies mostly on you strapping on a big old headset and groping around the room to the delight of others watching you. And since the visual graphics are what drives how cool or nauseating the VR experience is, the question comes up, what about people who wear glasses? Are they supposed to fight dragons and zombies when all they see are blurred colors attacking them? Here are their choices. Get contact lenses, even if you're massively creeped out at the thought of taking them in and out, or turn to one of several companies producing prescription lenses that can be put directly into popular VR headsets. That's a thing now. The lenses attach to the headset itself between your eyes and the headset's lenses. There's no lens collision or scratching, and it's more convenient and comfortable. Price depends on what you need, but are anywhere from $60 to $100. Is part of the attraction of the metaverse getting to go to places you stopped showing any interest in the real world? Consider our friend from the 80s, the shopping mall. Apparently, the desire to walk around in circles for miles hoping to run into someone you like of the opposite sex while you suck down your 4th Orange Julius kind of petered out, and malls all over America are leaving confused owners wondering, what the hell am I going to do with this massive empty building? But the Metaverse will likely have, you guessed it, malls, mega big ones. The mall, which will debut later this year, will have 100 floors and 100 million square feet of space. And to attract the largest audience possible, it will be at first accessible on the web. No need for a download or app, no need for hardware. The goal is to be the #1 retail and entertainment destination in the Metaverse. That's all. The mall will be selling 70% of the 100 floors as NFTs. Then you can buy a floor and bring in your brand or experience. The only question left is, will there be a terrifying-looking Easter bunny there for photos and center court? If you feel like your marriage is unreal and some kind of fraud, you ain't seen nothing yet. Marriages are happening in the Metaverse. They are every kind of ceremony you can imagine, with the happy couple in both human and non-human avatars, and receptions in a grand Roman forum or on board the Titanic, possibly another metaphor for how much of a disaster your marriage is going to be. The only problem is, none of these marriages are legal. No more than when your neighbor made you play wedding when you were 5. But that hasn't stopped people from selling online virtual wedding packages, and interest has been huge, with many standby lists forming. And these things are running for $750 to $1,500 for your pretend wedding, for your avatar. Couples have even given out NFTs as party favors to their guests. And more than likely, you can make the bridesmaids' dresses as ugly as you want them to be. That's what we've got for you this week. Subscribe to the show, spread the word about it, and we'll be here next week.